So here's that first generation K223 again. All nice and clean and pretty still. Now this is a 76 vintage. This one's actually a very nice example. Out of the whole fan, it only has one broken slat. Now it turns out something was wrong with the motor. On this one, high was like medium on a second generation, and low was just worthless. It didn't move much air at all. So I did find out that it is a 81. Thank you, Bo. This has an 81 motor in it now. No way to really tell the difference. But this has a good 1981 motor in it now. It's clean. You can't tell the difference. Everything's the same. Start off on high. Good air mover. Medium. And low. Now low with this motor would have been, oh geez, low with this motor wasn't even medium on the other fan. Medium was actually slower with the other motor. I don't know what was wrong with it, honestly. I took it apart and it looks fine. I've got it right here. We've got the 76 motor here. Everything about it looks alright. The windings, I did check my my P23, and it has the same solid color windings. It must just be an older Macmillan thing. But it looks fine. Spins freely. There's not much resistance at all on turning this. Don't know. Maybe it's just the way these older Macmillans are. Because I've always been told that for most of 75 they were using Westinghouse motors. Maybe something was going on with Macmillan at the time. That's an interesting one, because this is a 76. This is obviously when they went back to the Macmillan motor. It's not a bad motor, it just doesn't work as good as I want it to. I'm going to keep it. It's still a good motor. I had it apart and I looked at the windings, and there's no bare copper, there's no visual signs of anything actually being wrong inside this motor, other than it's just really slow on medium and low. So I don't know. Didn't feel bad swapping the motor, not at all. As you saw in my previous video, that other K223 wasn't in as good a shape as this one. Its grill was actually bent inwards. This grill is completely straight. It was missing slats, and it wasn't a first generation. I already have a second generation. It's right there. It's a great fan. Spatzbear gave it to me. That's one of my nicer ones. I have no idea what was wrong with that other motor. That one. If you look inside this one, it's kind of hard to see. There we go. The windings are kind of a different color, so I don't know. I do not have an answer. No, this motor works great. I think it's actually in better shape than the 76. You can't even tell the difference. Unless, like me, you're a collector, you're not going to know this isn't the original motor. This motor swap, though, made this a great fan. Low on this thing, it's just a nice breeze. Medium's got a bit more oomph. high is just high. I really like this fan. I really like this first gen. I really want to get a couple more first gens. Nice long rundown. And almost there. That's a good motor. Alright, thanks for watching.